Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's been a little while since I came on. A couple of things I want to talk about. There's pretty little Sophie. There's a bucket of weeds, but I've been digging up, cleaning out this old flower bed. I still got to get some things out, but I got a pile down there where I've been trying to clean it out. And I'm going to replant it with some flowers. Maybe some herbs, I don't know. We'll see. But I wanted to tell you that I took spring onions, the little, I don't know if you call them shallots, maybe, spring onions, green onions, and took the root where I cut the tops off to use, and I took the root part and put it back, and look, let me pick it up. Look, they're coming up. So if you ever get spring onions, if you like those, you can replant those. Look, see the little green piece right there? There and there. They're going to come back up. So that's great. That's a way to repurpose the bulb part of it. Usually I will just about cook the whole thing though. The green part and all the way down to the roots, and sometimes put the little roots in because they taste really good. I went and picked 16 pounds of grapes today. Let me go get them. I'll show you. So here's, I picked grapes today, y'all. Yeah, I'm going again. All right. I picked grapes today. It's getting toward the end of the season. She said, well, a lot of them are dried up. You might get some. So I did. It's about 16 pounds worth in a 5-gallon bucket. And I'm hoping to make, it's supposed to be muscadine. I tell you, these right here, they are so good. This color, that gold color. They're all good though. I love grapes. But anyway, so that's on the agenda for this weekend. And the big thing is a news flash thing come across my husband's leaving. If y'all can hear the transfer truck, he drives the truck. He drives the gasoline truck. Anyway, newsflash came across my screen from a YouTube channel, which I'm going to see it in just a little bit. It's got a premiere thing, so I put the alarm up for it. Does that make sense? I hope. It said that Dollar Tree was going to increase their prices to $1.50. So I don't know how many have heard that. That was the first I've heard of it. But with everything, all the craziness going on in the world, it does not surprise me. But for all us crafters that love the Dollar Tree, you know, our 10 items will now be 15. Not 10, but $15. Right? Am I thinking that right? Yeah, I believe so. This is an old bucket, old foot tub. And when I first got it, it was rusty, but the bottom was in it. And I painted it, so I need to clean that up. And I like to set little obstacles around in the flower beds just to give it, you know, some personality, you know, some interest. There's a tall weed. I have no idea what that is. So you're getting to see my front yard. It's looking kind of bad because I've been canning, and you know, I have multiple sclerosis also, so I have to work around, you know, days that I feel good and days that I feel bad. I can't do anything. So anyway, here's my canna lilies, and they'll get this tall spike and it'll bloom up there. See it right there? See if I can pull one down. There, you can see it there. And interesting fact, actually, I looked it up. These are the seed pods after the flower finishes. Right there. It'll have a red flower. Mine are red. Okay, so these are the seed pods, just for interest. You know, there's nothing really, anything to it. But look how they look. And back in one of the wars, long time ago, years, centuries ago, I guess, when people were firing their muskets, I guess, yeah, the muskets, if they ran out of ammunition, they would use these seeds from the canna lilies Calla or Canna? Heck, I can't remember now. In their weapon. And I think each one of these little pods has got about 4 or 5, usually about 5 in it. And they are hard. Oh my goodness, they are hard, but that's supposed to be the seed form. And just another bit of interest, did you know you can eat these? These can be used, they're like banana leaves. But these can be used to wrap tamales or wrap food up and, you know, cook it on a low fire or warm it up. And the tuber, it has a tuber in the bottom down here where the root is. It's called a tuber. And you can actually eat that. It's tougher than a potato, the outside of it, but the texture and the taste of it, from what I'm told, because I haven't tried it personally, but I got so many I might as well try it one day. You can boil it like a potato, but you have to take the outer skin off. It's too tough. And then you take a spoon and just rake the insides out, and it's like a potato. I'm going to try that one day. I'll share it with you if I do. And supposedly, the inside of these has some kind of fibrous material that you can actually use as, what is it that we like so good in crafting? Hemp rope. Is that what it is? Hemp rope? Okay. That's not supposed to be in there. That's a mimosa tree, and they're beautiful and they smell good with their flowers, but they are so annoying. And I'm learning all kind of stuff. In my time when I don't feel well, I study my Bible. And this summer I took up learning about weeds in our yard that we can use, that were used at one time before, you know, doctors had pharmacies and all these synthetic, you might say, medicines and all. But this right here is actually wild lettuce, and I'm thinking that the name of it, now I could be wrong, Lactuca virosa. I could be wrong because I'm just coming right off the top of my head with that. But anyway, the little flowers, and that's why I left a weed in my yard on purpose. But the little flowers come out at the top, and then it puffs out like a dandelion, you know, like that. And the little seeds, let's see if I can find some. The little seeds will be in there. There's a seed right there. There's one, 2. There's 2 seeds. And I actually saw people selling seeds for this stuff and other things, even these, on Etsy. Can you believe that? And I thought, man, I got a yard full. I mean, I wouldn't get rich, but might make a couple of dollars, like $8. I'm being funny. But anyway, this wild lettuce, okay, that's the seed. I'm gonna let that go now. And there's the seed for the canna lily. I think it's canna or calla. I gotta look it up now. But this one is medicinal. So yeah, this is my new hobby, y'all. I'm sorry. I have to share this with y'all. Oh, there it is. You see that? I ripped the leaf off. Oh, there it is. See it? That right there. I'm not going to taste it. But they say, I don't smell anything. They say this, you boil it down. I don't know if you boil the whole thing. I don't know. I don't know that much about it yet. But I'm learning. It's just something to do, and it's interesting to me. I majored in biology in college. Just general biology. I should have majored in botany because I really love plants. But anyway. Anyway, you boil this plant down, and it's like a medicine. You can use it for medicinal purposes. And here's another area of flower bed. This is where our corner of our fence goes, and the morning glories have taken over that right there, and the cypress vine. I hope my video keeps going. It's doing pretty good right now. And this weed here, I don't know what that is. I hate that weed. It is tough as nails. I ain't kidding. I hate it. You have to chop it down and get the root up because it comes back. And I probably need to do it now so I don't seed out. See, it's trying to seed out. The yard just kind of, we let it go this year. And that's my olive tree. Yay, my olive tree looks good. It's young. I have not produced any olives on it yet, so we're waiting. But anyway, in the morning, the morning glories are just beautiful. Purple, you can see when they open up, they're just really pretty. And the cypress vine, it's also, well, here's a piece of the morning glory. See, I worked in the back. I worked on a farm. I grew up on a farm. And these were bad guys when I was growing up. And they have some medicinal value to it. And we were told, pick them things out, pull them up out of the tobacco rows. You see a morning glory vine, you pull it up. So I always thought this is bad, you know, because of that reason. It's got a pretty heart-shaped leaf. But maybe the flower or some part of this actually, I read, I don't know personally, is an aphrodisiac. But there's some other medicinal values to it. Now this one here, and I'll hush after this one because I get excited about plants. This is a cypress vine and it has little red flowers. You can see right here. Oh, that's falling off. Little red trumpet flowers. You see those right there? And then, oh, I'm in a spider web. Oh, yep. It's pretty. It's pretty, but it takes over. You see how this just twisted? I'm gonna have to get out here and get it all the way off this fence. It's just intertwined into this fence. Look at it. To pull the dang fence down. But the medicinal value for cypress vine is supposed to be cancer treatment. Is that not interesting? Wouldn't that be wonderful to learn to use natural things instead of radiation and chemo? There's some flowers for it right there. And there's what's left of my tomato vine that needs to be chopped down. There's Layla. Oh, I'm in the spider web again. There's Craig. There's my other one. And I'm supposed to have monkey grass up and down this aisle here to the gate. Yeah, it just needs cleaning up. I don't know. I think I'm going to plant a tree here. Maybe. I bought some trees, like it's an apple tree we haven't planted. 2 different apples. Got a green Granny Smith. I got the red, what is this? The Gala apple. This is a Kiefer pear tree I need to plant. That is a peach. That one is the old type